I'm getting incredible energy. I've never felt a future that looks so brilliant.
What about college? What about it? Am I gonna get in?
You know, your $15 is almost eaten up. But you remind me so much of my first husband that I'm gonna throw in a bonus prediction. It's coming. It's coming. Yes, there it is. I definitely see education beyond high school in your future.
Oh, thank God.
Well, that could mean anything. Aerobics classes, a traffic school. Maybe Madam should be more specific.
Right. What school?
You want the name? Let's see. I'm not getting the whole name. It's kind of hazy, but I'm getting one of the letters. One of the big letters. A V. No. It's more rounded than that. It's a U. That's it! USC.
I'm in.
I think 90% of the schools in the country begin with a U. University of fill in the blank.
Excuse me. But I have a 4 o'clock in my adjoining salon.
It's here! My acceptance to USC Film School. You owe Madame Dorina an apology.
It's kind of thin, Vinny.
So?
So most acceptance letters usually pretty thick. There's a lot of information and forms you have to fill out.
It's not that thin. I mean, you could put a few small forms in here. Besides, it's from USC. They're known for their thin stationery. Here. You do the honors. Oh, wait a minute. Madame Dorina sold me this enchanted rabbit's foot for $11. It's her last one.
You were lucky. It's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen, and I'm a doctor.
This is good. The acceptances are starting to roll in. First, USC. Still waiting to hear on UCLA. Then, California University of the Arts. To tell you the truth, though, I'm not even sure I want to go to USC. It's very smoggy there. I got delicate sinuses. No, that's it. I don't want to go there. USC's out.
Well, that's good, 'cause they don't want you to go there either.
What?
It's gonna be a long week.
Okay, so my Mercury is direct and my Venus is in Capricorn?
At least it's not retrograde. I hate when it does that. What's going on? Raymond just took his high school equivalency exam, and so we're checking his horoscope to see if he passed. You don't believe in that stuff, do you? Of course not. It's just something to do. Nobody takes it seriously.
All right, I passed.
What? What does it say?
It is up to you to strike the right balance. You would do well to take action, but remain flexible.
Ooh. Wow, that's vague.
Yeah. Vague? Are you kidding? You just don't know how to interpret this.
Enlighten me.
See, ever since I realized I wanted to be a high school graduate, I felt unbalanced. So now, it's up to me to strike the right balance, which I did by passing my high school equivalency, which will definitely give me greater flexibility. Like, for example, I'm enrolling in the emergency medical technician program here at the hospital. See? Balance. Flexibility.
It's all there. The placenta's in a good position. And there you can see the head and the spine and the heart. Oh, look, the baby's waving at us. Hi, baby. Well, you want to know what the sex is? Do you want to know?
Sweetheart, look, it doesn't matter to me what it is. Just as long as it's healthy, huh?
It's a boy.
Yes! Oh, yes! Hey, little buddy, little football buddy.
It's nice when couples wait till they're more mature to have children.
Oh, you know, after 12 years of trying, I still cannot believe that it's actually happening.
Well, we've come a long way in treating infertility. I'm just glad you guys didn't give up.
You wouldn't let us.
After following your case for 2 years, I want this baby as much as you do.
Now, doctor, don't you think you're getting a little emotionally involved with your patients?
Absolutely not. I'm maintaining the recommended professional distance. Now, if you'll just sign here, you'll agree to be financially responsible for the sonogram and to name your son Doogie. It's just standard form, Come on, let's open your mail. See if there's anything from UCLA or UniArts.
No! I'll have a large pie with everything on it, heavy on the garlic.
Right.
Let's just wait for Janine to get here. If I get rejected again, at least I'll have a female body part to cry on.
On Wisconsin, runs right through that line. The Falcon around Chicago, touchdown to this time.
Pipe down. University of Wisconsin. What are they going to major in? Cheese? What is your rush? I'm down to 2 schools. That means I've only got a 50-50 chance of getting in.
Benny, this isn't the lottery. Your chances aren't based on the laws of probability. They're based on talents and achievements.
That is so unfair.
See? Here it is. Life beyond your room. People, pizza. Doogie.
Wanda?
Oh, it was Janine's idea, Duke. Honest.
I can't believe you did this. Juan and I haven't seen each other since we broke up.
And look at her, Duke. She misses you. Just look at that face.
Yeah, she does look kind of sad.
He looks sad. Of course he's sad. He misses you. Well, I guess I could go over there and say hello.
I am not going to say hello. This isn't happening. I'm not ready for this. Wanda. What a pleasant surprise.
Hi, Doogie.
Is this beyond adorable or what?
So, how have you been? What's up?
Nothing. I got into the School of the Art Institute of Chicago. No big deal.
Oh, sure, gloat.
That's great. Your family must be very proud.
Thank you.
So, Janine, looks like everybody else got in somewhere except you and me.
Actually, I got something from LA State College this morning.
The thick envelope.
I'm so relieved. I don't have to get a job. I can defer adulthood for another 4 years.
So the cheese stands alone.
Come on, Vin, let's do it. You ready?
You look.
There's a gas bill. A letter from Grandma Del Pino. A Victoria's Secret catalog.
That's mine. This spring clearance.
A water bill. Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes. You just won $10 million. UCLA.
Extend! Extend! Why don't I just slit my throat with a pizza wheel?
Take it easy, Vinny. You still haven't heard from Uni Arts. I'm sure they'll accept you.
Yeah, I mean, didn't you say that they judge applicants on their potential instead of their academic record? That's you, Vinny. You're all potential and nothing else.
Bless me, Father, for I've sinned. It's been about, 5 years since my last confession, if we're rounding off. I've committed most of your major sins in thought, word, and deed, although between you, me, and him, Father, it's been mostly thought and word. I'm still looking forward to the big deed. But I digress. See, I wouldn't even be here today if it wasn't sort of an emergency. The thing is, I'm trying to get into film school, and I've only got one shot left. See, I possess precocious, if somewhat raw talent, but these colleges get so picky about grades and stuff. So I could use a little help from, the big dean of admissions. So, I was wondering if he could put in a good word for me. Now, please specify Registrar Uni Arts. It's right off the 5. You can't miss it.
I'd like to help you, my son, but I'm afraid the faith doesn't work in that way. You see, you can't just sail in out of the blue, confess, and expect to receive a favor in return.
Why not?
Because this is a confessional, not a ready teller. We must all prove our worthiness in the eyes of God.
I get you. Okay, here you go, Father. Buy yourself a nice stained glass window.
No, please, my son. No. You seem to be a soul in a desperate situation.
Amen to that.
Yeah, well, your answer lies in living a more prudent and cautious life. Of course, we can always affect the future, but we cannot go back and undo the past.
So, in other words, I'm in deep minestrone.
Well, I wouldn't underestimate the power of prayer. Go with God.
Hello? Is there a doorknob in here or something?
I'm flying all this to where's my wife?
She's in here. We didn't have time to move her.
Well, what the hell happened? She's only 6 months.
3. The neonatologist is on her way. 5.
Sweetheart, it's okay. It's all right.
Come on, push.
8. 9.
It's all right.
10. Really great.
Okay.
Take a deep breath.
All right.
It's out. It's a little bit perfect.
Vincent, what do you got?
He's about 1,000 grams, APCAR about 3 to 4. Here.
It's a boy. He's got all 10 fingers and toes. Get him up to the neonatal ICU. We'll stabilize and examine him upstairs.
Yes.
It's okay.
Hi, Doogie.
Hi.
Any word about the baby?
No. I should have told her to stay in bed for the last few months of the pregnancy.
Was it indicated?
No.
Douglas, it's an unforeseen complication. It happens.
Dad, this baby's having severe respiratory problems. We're worried about infection. He's only got a 50-50 chance of making it through the next 24 hours.
Oh, honey, stop torturing yourself.
I can't. It's practically a miracle this baby was conceived at all. And the Hollisters aren't going to get another chance. And now, with all our medical advances, all our technology, the most we can say to these people is, well, we'll just have to wait and see.
5 years ago, he would have had only a 30-70 chance. 20 years ago, no chance at all. Son, the glass isn't half empty, it's half full.
This is it. Uni Arts. I got in, I know it. It's all right. You open it.
Okay, then you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. What? No. I got in. It's thick.
I'm sorry, Bud, but you're a freshman.
I got in.
We are pleased to inform you of your acceptance to the fall semester of the Uni Arts.
Good night, boys.
Well, the big guy definitely came through for me.
What?
This absolutely proves the existence of God.
Well, we're all pretty happy for you, Ben, but I don't think it means that much.
Well, how else do you explain it? Yesterday, I went to church. Today, voila, I get into Uni Arts. Cause and effect. Cause and effect.
That's ridiculous. You can't prove any of that.
And you can't not prove it. Besides, I don't have to prove anything, because it worked. And even if it didn't, what else was there for me to do besides worry and get an ulcer? What did I have to lose? But it worked. Thank you, sir.
Hi, this is Dr. Howser. Is there any change on the Hollister baby? When did he start looking cyanotic? Right, and you administered surfactant to the ET tube? Well, if he's on the respirator and we keep suctioning him... Right. Yeah, that's all we can do. Thanks.
Hey! Just because you can't sleep, I should get a headache.
You're not here, are you?
Here, not here. Everything is relative.
So, what's on your mind?
Oh, actually, I'm looking for some answers.
Listen, the answers you're looking for, they're not going to be in any book.
I know. That's pretty perceptive.
What, you think they'd give me a poster if I was a dummy? So, talk.
We're taught to cure them, you know? I mean, that's my job, but what am I supposed to do when I can't? When it's 2 in the morning and there's nothing I can do? Just wait?
So you want to talk about faith?
Faith, yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're a man of science.
I've dabbled.
Well, as scientists, we're taught to think rationally, logically, cause and effect. If A, then B, and there's no room for anything else.
And yet, it's the mysterious which stands at the cradle of true science. I wrote that when I was 45.
Yeah, I know. I read it when I was 9.
Well, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Things were a lot simpler when I was a kid. I don't exactly remember what I believed, but I believed in something. I used to lie in my bed when I had leukemia, and I can remember feeling like I wasn't alone. Do you believe in God?
I knew we'd get around to that sooner or later. You ever hear of something called Pascal's wager?
Yeah, Pascal was a French mathematician.
That's right. Pretty smart, too. 'Cause you'll notice he didn't get the poster. Pascal is very logical. So he reasons that we can never really know if there is a God. Makes sense, right?
Right.
But, and this is important, he figures it's a good bet to believe that there is one.
Why?
Because if it turns out that there is indeed a supreme being, a God, well, then we get all the benefits, right? Life everlasting, personal guidance, enlightenment, absolution, mercy. Maybe even that little sports car you've had your eye on. Whatever it is you want, you get. It's yours.
What if it turns out there isn't a God?
Nicht ist nicht. Big deal. You didn't lose anything.
That's exactly what Vinny said.
You mean that little Weisenheimer who bounces a ball off my head? Tell him not to do that.
Okay. Vinny and Einstein.
the Hollister baby?
Oh, he's less lethargic. His color and hydration have improved. He's a little better.
He's asleep.
Let me guess, you passed your high school equivalence.
With flying colors, you are now looking at a full-fledged high school graduate.
That's great. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Guess it was your lucky day, huh?
Excuse me?
Your horoscope. It was in your stars.
Hey, man. I worked my butt off for this diploma. The stars had nothing to do with it.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Why not?
Just trust me. Vinny, just on the off chance, have you ever heard of a guy named Pascal?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
Sure. Ain't he the guy who'll paint any car any color for $69.95?
Yeah. That's him. Earl Pascal.
Yeah. Glad to be of service, Doug.